We are here in one of the cleanest and most populous city of Karnataka, Mysore. It is usually called as the city of palaces, heritage city and cultural capital of Karnataka. Mysore or Mysuru is known for its most heritage structures, palaces and its immense culture. Dasara celebration, being the highlight event of the city, invites thousands of people from around the world. The city is also known for its culture, Mysore sandals, Mysore silk sarees, Mysore Park, St. Philomena's Church, zoological gardens, Chamundi Hills, etc. The most famous Mysuru Palace is a distinct destination of the city. The palace holds the rich heritage and breathtaking panoramas to fulfill the minds. The current Mysuru Palace was designed by the British architect Henry Irwin after its predecessor was destroyed in a fire in 1897. The striking history of Mysuru Palace starts as early as 14th century with the royal family of Wodeyars. It was Raja Wodeyar I, the ninth king of Wodeyar dynasty, who transformed Mysuru from a feudal principality into a kingdom. He shifted his capital from Mysuru to Srirangapattam. It was also during his reign that the famous Dasara festival was revived. The captivating architecture of the palace is quite intriguing and cannot be left without description. It is a three-storied structure in Indo-Sasanic style built between 1897 to 1912. The style is a perfect blend of Hindu, Islamic, Rajput and Gothic architecture, which stands from the time immemorial. It has a well-designed square towers at cardinal points covered with domes. The Darbar Hall possesses ornate ceiling and sculpted pillars. Kalyana Mandapa, a marriage pavilion, holds a glazed tile flooring and stained glass. Complex yet stunning carvings at the door. The Golden Howdah, which is an elephant seat, innumerable paintings depicting the ancestry, jewel-coated golden throne are amongst the treasures that the palace preserves. All these treasures points to the undivided pride and legacy of the royal family. The palace has numerous rooms where the nook and corners holds the royalty. The entrance of the Darbar Hall welcomes you with a life-size plaster of Paris structure of Krishna Raja Wodeyar IV, which was crafted by B. Basavaya, a palace artist. The Darbar Hall invites our special attention. It was used by kings to host various ceremonial gatherings. The hall has decorated corridors, beautiful marble floors and walls adorned with paintings from Hindu mythological epics. Each painting in the palace has the essence of historical splendor. The accurate carvings and paintings all over the palace leaves its visitors in utmost wonder. From the ceilings to the floor, in everything we see, the soul of legacy entrusted in them. The palace also has a private darbar used by the kings for private meetings. The palace has made no compromise in the spectacular architecture, which comprises of stained glass ceilings, fascinating chandeliers with floral motifs, which marks it as yet another majestic rooms in the palace. The palace also has a residential wing incorporating some of the palace's living quarters. Moreover, the palace has temples and shrines. Sri Prasanna Krishna Swami Temple, dedicated to Lord Krishna, was built by Krishna Raja Wodeyar III in 1829. The temple owns all structural and traditional components, and it makes the place a site of divine perfection. The landscape of outside and inside the palace are equally thrilling for every visitor. The unparalleled greenery, well-maintained would leave us awestruck. The hills giving a backdrop for the whole palace would look no less than a wallpaper scenery. There are other temples as well in the complex, which includes Sri Lakshmi Ramana Swami Temple in the western part of the palace. Also, Kodi Bhairava Swami Temple, another famous temple dedicated to Lord Shiva in the form of Bhairava. At the southern gate of the palace is Sri Shweta Varaha Swami Temple. All these temples uphold the heritage and essence of Hindu mythology at its peak. Mysore Dasara Festival, held at Mysore Palace every year, is a blend of art, culture and tremendous joy. This is a must experience for a lifetime. The panoramic view of Mysore Palace is a feast for the eyes of the beholder. The immense opportunity to capture its beauty and picturesque the palace never limits the photographers. The night view of Mysore and its treasured palace is beyond words. No visitor should miss the glory of this place at night. The light and sound show held at night is a definite thing to experience. The gradual but the sequence of lights not only captures our eyes but our heart too. Mysore Palace, with its magical stories of beauty, is a grandeur never to leave unvisited.